According to the Gun Violence Archive, there were 647 mass shootings last year. We are already at 130, America. Now, the deadliest school shooting since 1999, let's put up part one of that. We got in 2018 in May, Santa Fe High School, February 14, 2018, Stoneman Douglas High School, November 14, 2017, Ranchero, Toma Elementary School, October 1st, 2015, Uqua Community College in Roseburg, Arizona, May 23rd, 2014, the area near the University of California, Santa Barbara campus. All right, and it keeps on going. The deadliest school shooting since 1999, part two. You got December 14th, Sandy Hook, April 2nd, Orcos University in Oakland, California, 2007, Virginia Tech in Blacksburg, Virginia, October 2nd, 2006. West Nickel Mine School in Pennsylvania, March 21st, 2005. Red Lake Senior High School in Red Lake, Minnesota. And on April the 20th, 1999, we got Columbine High School. Now there have been others, you all. We're just highlighting some of the deadliest ones. But America, we got a problem. And Houston, we got a problem. Hello, somebody, we have a problem. We got to address it. Now, back to the performative nature of this particular situation. The Dems had, as Jackson and I have laid out, they've had ample opportunities to go ham over mass shootings, especially mass shootings of our children in school. They failed to go hard in the paint in the 117th Congress when Joseph R. Biden, the current president of the United States of America, had control of both chambers of Congress. And the same thing happened when President Obama had control of both chambers in that Congress. Did they push the president hard to lean in on the Dems in the Senate? No. Did they push hard on the president and the Dem senators to end the filibuster? Hell no. So that tells me they weren't really serious to begin with. Now look, people always say they don't like politics. It depends on how politics is used. And at this point, family, these politicians, most of them, far too many of them, not all of them, but far too many of them are using it for performative purposes. Meanwhile, people are dying, physically, mentally, spiritually dying. So I need you to hear me and understand that. But you know who's in full control? Who doesn't lose, they don't lose anything, they don't lose sleep, they don't lose money, they lose nothing. And that's the owner donors. And the major owner donor that is in control at this time, put up this headline, team, how the NRA became the most powerful special interest in Washington. Unlike corporate lobbyists, the power of the NRA comes from its massive membership and powerful activist base, as well as from millions of dollars from dues and corporate sponsors. And do y'all wanna know what they do with those dues and those corporate sponsors? They pay off politicians. They bribe politicians both on the state and federal levels of government. And while other lobbyists usually have rivals, the gun lobby's opposition doesn't have anywhere near the strength of support that the NRA has. They don't. Now, Chris points out that in 2010, the NRA spent more than 240 million, more than the Brady Center, to prevent gun violence, the biggest spender among gun control groups. That's it, they outspent the Brady Center to not have any checks on this thing. And they act as though the Second Amendment is absolute. It is not absolute. And I'm for people bearing arms, bear your arms. But people gotta bear arms responsibly. And we have to come together as a nation to say that this cannot continue to stand instead of worshiping the Second Amendment. Jackson, your thoughts?
Well, at the end of the day, again, like we pointed out since Columbine in '99, it's been getting worse. But the reason that politicians don't go hard on this issue is because it will require them to work and try. You got to consider a lot of people who are senators or in the House. That's a pretty sweet job. Like you're connected to everyone. Everyone's connected to you. You're the person everybody got to talk to. You're in a position to where if you just let the donors pay you, you really don't have to do very much at all. You have access to start whatever other business you want to. you're set. And if you want to leave office, you can do that, and you got a whole bunch of other jobs lined up for you. So it's really just a matter of being, it's really just a corporate job. Being a politician at that level is a good career, and they want to be comfortable. They don't really want to risk that. So that's why they don't fight.
Don't fight and don't care about Big Mama and Big Papa's kids being uncomfortable in their communities. And again, not all of them, but far too many of them are controlled by the owner donors, and that's why things don't happen. And this country is failing when it comes to not only protecting our children, but the whole of the country. It will take a plethora of remedies, America, plethora, not just one size doesn't fit all. They will take a plethora of remedies to solve the problem with these guns. Starting with electing leaders that have a spine,